Hi Pisces, welcome to your love reading for November 2020. Let's see what is coming up for you. This is a love reading for the sign of Pisces for November 2020. The first card you have, Pisces, is the Two of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. The Hierophant. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. King of Wands. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. Ace of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. Judgment. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. The Hangman. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. Page of Swords. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. Knight of Pentacles. Love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. Ace of Wands. Okay, so let's see what you have going on here. If you would like a private reading with me, just go to my website, channelguidance.com, and I'll place a link down below. Okay, so let's see what you have going on, Pisces. Some of you can definitely feel like things are just not happening in your love life in the month of November. We've got Two of Pentacles and the Hangman. So some of you could be dealing with someone that comes and goes, a relationship that's off and on, or just maybe, kind of a lot of ups and downs in a relationship. This can be with a fire sign because we've got King of Wands, so Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, male or female, sun, moon, or rising. But can also be, and this was a feeling I got as soon as I pulled the card, that you have to take action. The King of Wands and the Queen, they represent taking the lead. Because some of you may be dealing with someone that's very wishy-washy, someone that is keeping you in limbo. Like you don't have any clear answers, you don't know if you're together, you don't know if you're apart. Because there are two new beginnings lined up here for you. So even if you're dealing with a person that is being very wishy-washy, again, the relationship is off and on, you're being told that you can have a second chance here. You have Judgment. Your relationship can rise from the ashes, whether this is an ex, we're going to do the ex spread next, but maybe this is your current relationship or marriage. Your relationship can rise from the ashes, even if it seems like you're just stuck right now and things are in a very difficult place. Plus, you also have the Ace of Pentacles. So there can be a new beginning for the sign of Pisces. Because you have two new beginnings here. Actually, you know what? You have three. New beginning, new beginning, new beginning. So for some of you, if you're single, there can definitely be kind of new energy, new people coming in. You're meeting somebody new. I feel like if you're single and you want to start over, you want to meet somebody new, you might have to kind of let go of anything from the past. So this could be an ex for those of you where you want to meet somebody new. There's just a strong energy of new beginnings for the sign of Pisces. You also have the Page of Swords. With some of you, you may have to be completely honest. It can be maybe that if you're already with someone, if you're currently in a relationship or this is about an ex, where maybe this new beginning that we see here, this clean slate, is not happening because someone is not being completely honest. There's slow progress here around a new beginning. So for the sign of Pisces, what I'm getting from here is that you may have to take action to get the truth from someone. Your relationship or your marriage is stuck, it's in limbo, but there are a lot of new possibilities here for you. Okay, let me get a few more. This is a love reading for the sign of Pisces for November. Got Nine of Pentacles, love reading for the sign of Pisces. Got Page of Cups, love reading for the sign of Pisces for November, and the Tower. Okay, so seeing the Tower with the Page of Cups, there can definitely be kind of a very unexpected communication. You could also be, kind of very unexpectedly hearing that someone is interested in you, that someone loves you. You can also be very unexpectedly hearing, I still love you. So this is like the energy of you're blown away, like you were not expecting this. You have the Nine of Pentacles, so it can be that maybe, again, because this is with the King of Wands here right next to it, that someone finally knows what they want. The Nine of Pentacles is someone who has come full circle as an individual. You're seeing yourself in a positive light. You feel like you're in a good place within yourself. And suddenly there is change here because you have a message that you have been stuck. Your love life has had a lot of ups and downs, but you also have a lot of new beginnings here, here, and here. Plus, there is like this very unexpected change. Maybe someone who was not ready for a relationship is now ready. Or there is a very unexpected kind of love confession here. Okay, so let's get some from the confirmation deck. What other messages are there for Pisces? You have Ace of Swords. So this also is the truth. So we've got the truth here and the truth here. Wow, the Hangman again. So Hangman is a repeat card. One here and one here. What other messages are there for Pisces? And Seven of Wands. So some of you, you may have to really speak up. That's why I was telling you, I think the King of Wands could be you if you're not dealing with a fire sign. The Seven of Wands is you putting your foot down. Say no more. This is like saying you're not going to be anybody's doormat. You're fighting back. Because some of you, you have been kind of kept in limbo. You've been stuck for a long time, maybe waiting for an ex to make up their mind, maybe waiting for your current partner to kind of make up their mind if they want to be with you. There can be clarity here. Ace of Swords. You can finally kind of know where you stand with someone, or someone may have clarity around you, because we see here that there could be someone communicating their emotions. You're hearing this person still loves you, still cares. And this has come up with the Tower, so it means that this takes you completely by surprise. Okay, let's go ahead and take a look at your person. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Wow, the Tower. Okay, so this is definitely on their side. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Chariot. Ace of Swords, so that's also there. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Eight of Pentacles. Four of Swords. Okay, we had the Six of Pentacles jump out. Show me the person that Pisces loves. Seven of Wands also there. So lots of synchronicities for you. One more, and the Emperor. Yeah, so it just seems like your person, whether this is the person you're with or your ex, like there is kind of unexpected actions that they might take. This can also be kind of a surprise revelation coming to you. So this ties in with the Page of Cups, which we have under here. This person could very unexpectedly be telling you that, they want to move forward, that they're ready for your relationship to maybe move to the next level. The Ace of Swords here and Ace of Swords here, this is your person. Like this person has clarity about you. Maybe they could also be changing their mind if this person ended your relationship. I see them kind of willing to work on the relationship here, but the strongest message is that this person is ready for big changes. They could, really figure out as far as what they want from you, figure out their feelings. Because they have Four of Swords. So we have Seven of Wands, Six of Pentacles, and the Emperor. So maybe this person has had, plenty of time to think, especially if you have not really been speaking much, or you've given them some space. Yeah, I feel like this is them just kind of confronting their fears, kind of their own shadow side. They're willing and ready, to kind of give the relationship that you want. This person that's coming across as kind of being in control, where they kind of need to be in a place. This is what we're seeing right here. They need to be in a place where they're seeing themselves in a positive light, where they're ready to kind of work on their love life. This is stability, ready to give you stability, ready to give you the relationship that you deserve. This person can definitely have clarity in the month of November. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the X spread. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what's going on between you and your ex. We're going to start off with this deck, but we're also going to take a close look at them using this one to see their side of the story. Oops, sorry about that. Okay, Pisces and their ex for November 2020. Nine of Cups. Pisces and their ex for November 2020. Knight of Swords. Pisces and their ex for November 2020. Four of Cups. Pisces and their ex for November. Star. Pisces and their ex for November. Strength. Pisces and their ex for November. Death. Pisces and their ex for November. Page of Swords. So this was also in the first spread. Remember, that is still your reading. So now you've had Page of Swords 2 times. Pisces and their ex for November. The Devil. Pisces and their ex for November. And the Lovers. Okay, so this is what we have. Now, the good news is that you have this. You have the Nine of Cups, which is the wish card, with the Star, which is a major arcana of hopes and wishes being granted. So the energy of you having your ex back in the month of November is there. So I realize I'm posting the readings a little later because I moved house. So unfortunately, I didn't have internet for a few days and kind of threw me off. But, this can also kind of carry into early December. You have the energy of having that person back, your hopes and wishes being granted. You also have the Knight of Swords, which is like the Tower. So anything can happen. Things can change very quickly between you and your ex. We have 3 major arcanas going across the center of the reading here. We have the Star, the Strength card, Death. Yeah, because you have a lot of major arcanas here, and I've only pulled 9. You've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 out of 9 are major arcana. So there can be big changes around your ex around the month of November. I feel like if anything is going to change, we have the Strength card here. This can represent the sign of Leo, but this is being brave. Someone's going to have to be really brave and strong, maybe in kind of breaking the ice, maybe communicating, because I mean, we have the Page of Swords here. Again, this is a repeat card. Someone has to speak the truth because maybe there's a lot of negativity. We have the Devil. This can also be the sign of Capricorn. The Lovers can be the sign of Gemini. Death can be the sign of Scorpio. There is some kind of negative energy here around you and your ex. It can also be for some of you, maybe the decision has to be made between two parties. Sometimes the Lovers means that you've got to decide it's going to be this person or that person, not for everyone. You know, but there's also a sense of sadness around your ex. That there's a sense of kind of someone who's not really caring anymore, someone who just feels empty, unfulfilled. It can be that maybe they're in another relationship. That's kind of the feeling that I'm getting, that someone is kind of creating negative energy around your relationship. It could be a third party, as in, you know, another man, another woman. It could just be also someone giving your person bad advice, is the feeling that I'm getting. Because you have a huge change here with Death. There's a huge transformation around you and your ex. You getting what you want, but someone's gonna have to be really brave and strong, perhaps even confronting this negative energy, whatever it is. It could be this person's fears. It can be another person meddling in the relationship. There is a sense of someone not caring here. And I feel like this is your ex. Okay, let me get a few more. Pisces and their ex for November. King of Swords. Pisces and their ex for November. Two of Swords. Pisces and their ex. Whoa. Okay, so we have, I'm just going to move you a little bit so you can see what I'm looking at. You've got the Devil now and the Five of Swords, and I always say the Five of Swords is like the Devil. So they're both here. There is some strong kind of negative energy around you and your ex, and it can be, if it was a messy kind of breakup, that needs to be looked at, and somebody really needs to kind of speak their truth. It can also be someone meddling in the relationship. As far as you and your ex, like someone's coming across here as having to make an impossible decision. There's stuck energy around you and your ex. We have King of Swords, so this is not you because this is an air sign, Gemini, Libra, or Aquarius. Male or female, sun, moon, or rising. It can be your ex, can also be you if you have a moon or rising and an air sign. But with all these swords here, King of Swords, Two of Swords, Five of Swords, I think there's, Page of Swords, there's a lot of thinking going on, a lot of thinking. Yeah, I mean, I feel like your ex is doing a lot of thinking about you here, but someone is just kind of at this place where this is an impossible decision for me to make. This is self-sabotage. Someone is just making a very unwise decision. Could definitely be kind of negative thinking, pessimism. Maybe they think your relationship won't work out. Okay, let me get some from the confirmation deck. Pisces and their ex for November. Yeah, I mean, look at this. Four of Cups. That's just bizarre. So I have Four of Cups there and Four of Cups here. Pisces and their ex in November. We have the Sun. So the total opposite from that card. Pisces and their ex. Ten of Swords. Yeah, this is, weird because we have this like this is a card of sadness, depression, someone who doesn't care anymore. But then we have the Sun, which is happiness, optimism. Plus, throw in the Ten of Swords here. Ten of Swords is like, it's just time to move on. It's time to move on. It can be, this is what I was telling you. Someone could be maybe convincing your ex that it's just, you should just move on. You need to just move on from Pisces. There's negative energy here. There's sabotage. Yeah, it can also just be, kind of use your intuition here because it's a general reading. Who doesn't care anymore? Why is there sadness here? Who is just kind of like wanting to be left alone? Is it you? Is it your ex? Because there's still a lot of positive energy here. This is success. This is love. It can even be marriage. There is positive energy where there is a very difficult relationship where it kind of seems impossible. Just kind of keep that in mind. Okay, let's look at them now. Show me Pisces' ex. Yeah, they're coming across as stuck, the Hangman. Show me Pisces' ex. Wow. So this is the third time. 1, 2, 3 at the Four of Cups. This is definitely them. Show me Pisces' ex. Justice. Show me Pisces' ex. Seven of Wands. Show me Pisces' ex. Nine of Wands. Show me Pisces' ex. The Empress. Show me Pisces' ex. Nine of Swords. Show me Pisces' ex. Wow, the Devil. Show me Pisces X. Fool. Let me get one more. Show me Pisces X. King of Wands. Okay, so wow, as far as your ex, I mean, this person is in a very like difficult, strange place. They're definitely kind of in limbo as far as like you and this person reconciling. There's definitely kind of a negative influence here. I mean, the Four of Cups 3 times, 1, 2, 3. Your person is in a place of depression. Maybe they don't even see that you still love them. Maybe they don't know. Maybe that's why the Page of Swords is here again. Maybe you need to really speak your truth and let this person know you still care. Because they seem kind of stuck in a limbo and kind of not caring. With the Justice card, it can be maybe this person feels they've done you wrong, especially because we have Five of Swords. Maybe they feel they sabotage your relationship. Maybe they feel that they've been very unfair to you. I mean, I think the Seven of Wands for your ex, this is definitely them needing to confront their own fears, their own ego. Yeah, because this person is coming across as like very cut off and just kind of very protective, just not wanting to put their heart out there. Yet they are still thinking of love. Love is very much kind of front and center for them. They're thinking of finding the one, being happy, but there are strong fears. 9 of Wands, 9 of Swords, plus the Devil is here as well. This person is extremely fear-based. There is some type of like very strong negative energy. I mean, the Devil 2 times with the 5 of Swords, that is not pleasant. I feel like there is some strong negative energy around your ex. They do have the Fool, so I mean, this person does want a new beginning. It is a major arcana of just kind of going for it, taking a giant leap of faith. And I think this is, you know, what they have to do. The King of Wands is taking the lead. This is what I told you in the first spread because it was there. So I think your person is kind of in this place where they have to kind of make a decision. They have to get past their fears. They're very much kind of holding back, 9 of Wands. They have to be the King of Wands. They have to take action. Yeah, but there is some type of very strong negative energy and kind of sadness around them. Okay, let's go ahead and move on to the next part of the reading. Okay, Pisces, let's go ahead and see what days are significant for you for the month of November. What days are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? So we have the 7th. So I'm posting this a little late, so it can be that maybe something significant happened on November 7th. What days are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? We have the 1st. It can also be the 17th for some of you. What days are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? We have the 5th. It can also be the 15th. What days are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? We have the 9th. It can also be, for some of you, maybe a confirmation because it's someone's birthday or anniversary. Just kind of keep that in mind as well. Important dates for Pisces, and we have the 1st. So the 1st is being emphasized here. Or the 19th, 15th, or 17th. Okay, now let's get some zodiac charms. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Pisces for the month of November? We have Gemini. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? We have Sagittarius. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? Scorpio. What zodiac signs are significant for the sign of Pisces for November? And we have Taurus. Okay, so this can be for those of you who are single and you're meeting someone new, or just confirmation as far as the person that you love. Okay, now let's get some letters. What does the sign of Pisces most need to hear about their love life for November 2020? What does the sign of Pisces most need to hear about their love life for November? I feel like I need to get a little bit more, so it's not that many, just a few more. Like that. Okay, so let's see what we have, Pisces. Okay, so we have a few. Now, the first thing that stands out, especially because of all the cards you had, especially in the X spread, is this one. Now, I don't have, just kind of use your imagination here. I don't have an I to put in here. But I see the word evil. That was the first thing that really stood out. And it can't be, I mean, it's not necessarily that there's no kind of a negative evil presence around you. But remember the Devil 2 times with the 5 of Swords. I think we had the devil 2 times, but I know we had the Five of Swords in there as well with the Four of Cups 3 times. So there is just kind of negative energy. These are just key words. It may not be like, there's an evil person around you. There can be for some of you. Someone interfering, because that kept coming up in the reading. There's just kind of negativity, like a negative influence around your love life. Maybe it's the person you're in a relationship with. It could be your ex or someone interfering. So you have evil there. With that said, I'm also seeing the total opposite here, is that there's still love. For some of you, maybe this is exactly what you need to hear, that there's still love out there for you. If you're single, kind of wondering, if am I ever going to meet anybody new? Yes, there is love out there for you. It can be with maybe Gemini, Sagittarius, Scorpio, or Taurus. There is love. It could also just be confirmation that someone still loves you. Someone still loves you. Someone still cares. Yeah, we've got, let's see, look at this. We've got go to you. Yeah, so someone can be coming to you and telling you they still care. Page of Cups, I think, in the first spread, with a lot of new beginnings. So someone maybe is ready to kind of open up. Someone has clarity. The X spread was kind of difficult, but the first spread was like someone who could, kind of have a light bulb moment. They finally know what they want from you. They finally know they want to spend the rest of their life with you. Someone is coming to you. It can also be somebody new if you're single. Let me kind of make this word again, because I feel like there could be something we can add to it here. We saw love, of course, already. We see love. And we see love you. Maybe you need to put, if you're single and you want to meet somebody new, maybe you need to put yourself first. Yeah, and make sure that you're kind of putting yourself out there, is what I'm getting from put here. Let's put that there. Yeah, because we also have move. So there can maybe that someone is making a move, or maybe if you're interested in someone, maybe there's someone you have chemistry with, or someone you have a crush on. Maybe this is a month where you want to make a move. Now, I'm going to move on to names because I see JR here, so it can be a JR for some of you. Let's see, what else do we see here? We also have Anne. Maybe it can also be with a double N. I only have one N in here. It can be Anne. It can also be Anna. We've got JR, we've got Anna. We've got Paul, but it can also be Paula. We've got Dan. It can be a Daniel. It can also be a Danielle. We've got Tom. We have Raul. We've got Mauve. You also have John. It can also be maybe with an H. Not a word. Not a name, but I just realized this was here. It's like let me. Maybe someone is telling you let me in. maybe give someone an opportunity. So I think I'll go ahead and leave it there, Pisces. Kind of take a look to see what do you see here that means something to you, that's still a message. Okay, Pisces, this has been your love reading for November 2020. Hope you enjoyed it, and I'll speak to you again next month.